Hi everyone, I'm Nurul. Okay, so today in this episode, I will share with you how to create a mood board using Milanote. Alright, so what you need to do is just log in, to Milanote. Okay, so you can sign up for free, like what you have here, and then log in. Okay, so once you are logged in, so this is the screen. How does it look like? Alright, so what is a mood board? Okay, so mood board is used to pitch a concept and ideas to the client at the initial design stage. So at the beginning of the design process, where you need to create the mood board. Yeah. So how to create mood board? Okay, so first you need to have your design concept. Okay, so for example, in this episode, I will use tranquil as an example. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to interpret the meaning of tranquil into a visual. Okay, so collect your visual, alright, and then how you in your interpretations of tranquil itself or any design concept that you have. Yeah. Okay, so for example, let's start. Let's start with a Milanote. So what you can see here, on your left side, you can see icon board. Okay, so what you need to do is just drag the icon here, and then you double click it. So you can see here there's a few template that you can use. Alright, so if you click here, there will be more template. Okay, so for example, I choose interior design, and then when I click, there's a few more templates, mood board, so I will use that. Okay, so yeah, it's loading, and then use this template. Okay, so you can see that the template with images, so you just use this template and then you will remove all the images and you can add on your images, your own images. Okay, so what you need to do is you can if you look at on the top side here is a few boxes for you to include the color scheme or the color palette of your concept. Yeah. Okay, so for example, like I mentioned just now, my concept is tranquil. So how am I supposed to interpret tranquil in a visual, right? Okay, so you just double click on the boxes there. Okay, alright, so there you go, and then you include the image that you want. Alright, so here, for example, here this is the first image. Right, the second image, I want to show textures or textures that represent tranquil, for example. Okay, so here you go. All right, so you can see that the relationship between each of the images there. Okay, next one, maybe another image. Okay, represent that show color and form that represent tranquil. Okay, and I add another one here. Okay, so to show lines. Okay, there you go. Even though you can see a few textures like lines, form, and there's also elements of colors there. Right, and then another image that represent tranquil. Okay, so you can show the textures of that. So there you go. Right, so you can see here not only textures but then the color scheme also. Yeah. Okay, so alright, so maybe color palette. Can we add color palette? So for color palette, you just click on the square there, boxes there, so you can select from here. Okay, so first maybe I'll choose this. Okay, so there you go, turquoise there. Can you see that? Alright, so next one, maybe you can choose you want to go for something lilac or lavender. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and also maybe a green. Okay, green, selection of green. Yeah, pastel green. There you go. Okay, and the last one, maybe grey, a little bit of spindle. Yeah, blue, greys, pigeon post. There you go. So this is my example of the color palette there. Right? Okay, so maybe you have another a few more images that really wants to show. Okay, so maybe you can add some form that represent tranquil itself. So there you go. Right, and another one here, maybe yes, this one to show the color scheme there. Alright, so there you go. So this is how you create your mood board. Okay, so it's not like what you want to apply furnitures or building material you apply in your design, but then the mood that you want to create once people enter the space there. Okay, so there you go. Alright, so you can try to create yours. Okay, so use Milanote and then try to play around with the images that represent your concept. Okay, thank you. Okay, and don't forget after that to upload and share on your Instagram. Thank you. Bye.